What's going on, everybody? So it has been a while since I've last uploaded anything. I think as I'm recording this right now, it's been 4 days since I last uploaded anything. I want to apologize about that. It is because I have been pretty sick, actually. I got sick last Friday, had a cold. It escalated Saturday and Sunday, but even then, it was still just a cold. But then Monday and yesterday, I was just feeling like complete poop. I couldn't do anything. I just stayed home and didn't do anything. So I was in no condition to be uploading, let alone commentating, which I actually did do on Friday, despite the fact that I was sick. And I haven't actually had a chance to play that back to myself and see if it's actually good. If it's kind of funny that like I was recording while I was sick, if that's amusing, if it's amusing how badly I was sick while trying to commentate over Halo 4 multiplayer footage, actually, then I'll keep it. But if it's just absolute poop, I'll just get rid of it and you won't see it. But excuse me. So that's why if I sound any different to you, that is why. I'm just doing this little video just cause to keep you guys in the loop, just to let you know that I am still alive. In fact, my uploads have been pretty sporadic lately because I've been busy and sick, amongst other things. But God. Okay. Excuse me again. So yeah, it has been a while since I uploaded. This is why. But yeah, I want to talk about a few more things than that. You know how some of you might know that I used to do a Fox Talks series, which I said would return. However, I'm probably not going to because on a practicality level, it was not very practical. Recording those vlogs. It's not that I don't have a problem with actually recording a vlog. The problem was the technical aspect of recording the vlog, in that the file sizes from you would see me upload like a 5-ish minute file or 5-minute video of me talking about whatever, but I would probably usually record between 10 to 15 minutes, edit out whatever I didn't want in there. So but that 10 to 15 minute file, oh my god, that 10 to 15 minute file was, for whatever reason, it would record at like 1 gigabyte per minute. Yes, I said 1 gigabyte per minute. So what that means is that each vlog file was approximately 10 to 15 gigabytes, which is absolutely absurd. Now granted, when I do edit it down to 5 minutes, it will only be like 5 gigs, but I say that with air quotes. 5 gigabytes is still a huge file. That takes a while to upload, actually. You know, I have good internet, not great internet. It's approximately 1 gigabyte per hour where I am, so that's not fantastic, but it's not bad either. That consumed 5 hours of me uploading just a vlog. It's a lot easier for me just to upload. It's a lot easier for me to record an audio file and a video file and then sync it, which I don't actually have to even do anymore with my Elgato. But in regards to this, I'm thinking that instead of doing my weekly vlog, Fox Talks will return, but in like a post commentary over game footage style. Let me know, you guys, what you think about that, if you'd be interested in that, so I can still talk about stuff. Let my thoughts be heard for whoever cares about it, but in a lot more practical sense. So you don't need to see my face. You just want to hear the words that are coming out of my face. So whether that be coming from my face or coming over a gameplay that probably most people wouldn't pay attention to anyways, I would get the same message out there. So I'm thinking of doing that. Get my weekly series back up and going. Sorry. Yeah, that's like my update sort of thing. But I want to talk about 2 major things that have mattered to me recently. Number 1, most of you are probably, if you haven't been living under a rock, are probably familiar with the incident at Newtown. I think that's what it's called, Newtown, Connecticut. Don't quote me on that. I apologize if I'm wrong. God, I'm still sick. Okay. So yeah, my thoughts go out to them. That is just, it's a tragedy, obviously. 20 kids murdered, 6 teachers. You never want to hear that kind of stuff on the news. I'm sure a lot of parents and a lot of people embraced their loved ones, treasured them a lot more that day. Probably still do because of that. But the fact of the matter is why does it take a major tragedy like that for us to bring these things to realization? Why does it take 20 kids getting murdered for us to want to treasure our loved ones even more? Why? I don't have the answers for that. I think that we just take life for granted sometimes, you know? It's just, it's an unfortunate aspect of society that is hard to overcome. But, you know, it's hard to, this is a touchy subject. It's just that people get murdered every day. It's a fact. It's a depressing fact. And if the news actually reported on that, then, but I'm trying to say, if the news actually reported on that, then the news would be just always constantly full of murders and suicides and amongst other tragedies. And that would make for a depressing world, because this society is a media-driven society, and if the media was full of nothing but despair and death, then that would be quite depressing, to be honest. So, anyways, thoughts go out to them. I hope anyone watching this was not affected. If you were, even more thoughts go out to you. Yeah, I'm not sure else to say on that, but I just bring that up because that came to my attention on Friday, I think it was. I don't remember. It was on Friday, I think. Yeah. So yeah. So there's that, and then there is a major event on its way that may or may not be even an event. End of the world is coming this Friday, apparently. What is my opinion on the end of the world? Personally, I don't think anything's going to happen. Now, when I say nothing's going to happen, I mean nothing's going to happen naturally. Are people going to do something to cause the end of the world? I don't think so. But are people going to react to this supposed end of the world? Sure. Obviously, there are always those people, the believers out there, who will do their crazy stuff because they think the world is going to end on Friday. Amongst, like, I don't know, some people, I've heard crazy stories, like, some people think there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. Some people think there is going to be a meteor shower. Which brings me to a random off topic that I was actually just surfing the web while I was sick, and I came across this weather report that it was normal. Well, today was normal, tomorrow was normal. Friday has a 100% chance of meteor shower, and there is no weather forecast for Saturday or Sunday, which is a depressing thought. But there are just so many loopholes that could just disprove this Mayan theory about the world ending, which they probably didn't even make the calendar with that in mind. My theory is that they ran out of space on the rock. That's just me. I mean, there's just so many loopholes, like I said. They couldn't predict their own demise, so why should we trust them to be able to predict the end of all civilizations, let alone theirs, because they couldn't. They didn't predict they were going to die. Maybe they did. I don't know, but they're gone. And so why should we trust them? Who knows? They ran out of space on the rock, like I already said. You can only make such a big rock unless you're going to go into Mount Rushmore and carve a freaking calendar that it goes 10 billion years into the future. Maybe there's some credibility. The world, I don't know how long the world's lifespan is. Maybe it'll be over then, but I'm pretty sure the Earth is still relatively early in its lifespan, so we got a long way to go. What else was there? I've heard a lot of crazy things, but you know, I think the world's going to keep spinning. I think the people are just going to have to keep trekking. There will be some people who will sell all their stocks, sell all their homes. That's a personal problem. They thought the world was going to end, so they did some stupid stuff. That's their fault. YOLO is not applicable here. As I said in my Fox Talks video a while ago, YOLO is stupid. I don't believe in it. I'm not going to go out and have sex with every fucking girl I come into contact with because I say the world's going to end. That's a good excuse, though. I mean, you say the world's going to end, might as well have unprotected sex. There are going to be a lot of fucking babies next September. Trust me on that one. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't. Next baby boomer generation? I don't know. But, yeah. End of the world might be on the way. If it is indeed on the way, then, well, we'll all be dead. No one will be able to say I told you so. So, sucks. Win-win situation for me. I can say I don't think it's going to happen, so I don't sound like an idiot. If I did say it would happen, then I would look like an idiot when we all wake up on Saturday and people would say, ha, you were wrong. But I don't believe in it. And if I am wrong indeed and it is coming, well, I'm probably not going to change my lifestyle. What am I going to do on Friday? I'm going to wake up at 6 in the morning, go to school, come home at 10, do whatever the fuck I want. another loophole. I think they didn't take into consideration leap years. I don't think they designed the calendar with leap years in mind, so I don't remember where I read this, but something about if leap years didn't exist, that the end of the world would have come a few years ago, which pretty much discredits the whole conspiracy theories altogether right there. Summarized right there why it shouldn't be, but yeah, there's leap years. Also, what time zone is the world supposed to end in? I don't know. If it ends in Australian time, then what the fuck? Because the world's going to end on a Thursday for me. But, yeah, it wouldn't even be the 20th. That's not fair. They told me the world is going to end on the 21st, and it ends on the 20th. That's cheating. But, yeah. I keep saying, yeah. 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 I just did it again. Fuck. Alright. I need to stop saying yeah. Let's see. So yeah, there's my opinion. Well, that's just my view on Newtown, Connecticut. As I said, it's a tragedy, but it's sad that it takes something like that to make us realize what we have, what we take for granted. End of the world's coming, apparently. If it doesn't, which it probably won't, then the world's gonna have to keep trekking. Some people will be unhappy that the world's going to keep trekking because, quite frankly, there are a lot of people who aren't happy with the way civilization is going. Yeah, obviously, you can't be perfect, but, you know, you have to go with what you have and always work for improvements. I mean, there you go. So that's going to do it for that. I thought that went pretty well. I didn't do any edits there. I just went one run through, straight talking, and, hopefully that went mildly smoothly. I know that's a longer commentary than what you're supposed to do. I think commentary is the golden rules to be like 5-6 minutes at max. I'm not very good at keeping things concise though, and that was a more in-depth subject, so I think that merited a longer conversation with myself because I can't talk to other people unless I was hosting like a 10,000 person live stream, which I don't want to do. But if you have your opinions, as always, leave your comments below. I'm not one of those beggars who asks for likes, but if you think you enjoyed what I talked about, you are welcome to leave a like to let me know that you enjoy what I do. I'm going to take this time to discuss the direction of my channel as the new year comes along. So if you were just here for me talking about the subjects at hand, then you are feel free to click out. But if you are interested in seeing what I have further planned, stick around. Alright, so winter break is coming up for me, and as far as I know, I'm not going to be able to record over winter break. I'm going to be not celebrating, but I'm going to be spending the time with my family. It's going to be the last winter break I'm actually going to be able to spend with my family without actually having to come home from a college to do that. I think colleges have winter breaks. I'm pretty sure that most kids come home to spend it with them, but this is going to be the last holiday where I don't have to go anywhere to spend it with my family. So I'm going to treasure that. So I'm not going to be able to record since I was sick the last like week and a half. I'm not also going to be able to really upload all that much because I haven't been able to record that much in order to set up a backlog for me. My objective last week was to record a butt ton to get a nice big backlog so that I could just schedule all the uploads throughout winter break without having to record anything, but seeing as I was sick, I wasn't able to do that. I don't have much time to record that much now. I'll do a little recording tomorrow. I'm not in condition to do it right now. I'm still sick. Hopefully I'll be better tomorrow. But other than that, tomorrow I won't be able to record really anything. But yeah, in regards to what I plan to do, I do plan, as I already said towards the beginning of the video, that my Fox Talks with the vlog will turn into a Fox Talks with like a post commentary. So it's not going to be your generic Call of Duty commentary. It might have Call of Duty gameplay in the back. It might have Halo in the background. I don't know what's going to be in the background of this video for that matter. But yeah, I'll do that instead because the file size will be a lot smaller, and this is a gaming channel, so I guess people will be more interested to see that. But then again, Fox Talks as a vlog series was a big hit. So hopefully people can forgive me for that. You'll still hear my voice, you just won't see the face behind the voice. But if in case you ever wanted to see my face, it's still out there. I didn't private the videos, they're still there. You can still see my face for whatever reason you might want to. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. It's there. So in regards to recording, I finished Skyrim Dragonborn, so that will be uploaded in due time. Far Cry 3, I've only just gotten started on. I've recorded, I don't know, a few hours. That will be a long series. I imagine that game takes a while to do. Let's see, what else do I got going on? Dishonored and Hitman Absolution are going coincidentally. I don't know how long they're supposed to be. I would presume that those games are probably between 8 and 10 hours, your average game. So that's not too bad. That won't take too long, but I won't be able to finish it before the break, so I'll do that after. And so yeah, those two. I still have to do the Mass Effect 3 DLC. I have it actually downloaded and everything, all 1.99 gigabytes of goodness within it. I don't know, actually I haven't read the reviews, I don't know if it is good or not, but regardless, I bought it, so I'm going to play it because I bought it. So yeah, there's the Mass Effect 3 DLC. I still have to do the Borderlands 2 DLC. I have the Season Pass. I've actually already downloaded both DLCs. I haven't had a chance to play either of them because I'm more focused on my primary series going on. So once I finish with one of those, at least, I will get to work on the Borderlands 2 DLC. But in a complete new... Can't talk. In a completely new direction, I actually was going through my game library yesterday. Actually, not yesterday, earlier today. And I store all my games in this little chest because I keep all my Xbox 360 games out because that's what I'm currently working on. But all my Wii games, I had a Wii, yes. And all my original Xbox games, which I had a ton of, they're all sitting in this chest, you see. And for whatever reason, I decided to just pull out this chest, and I just wanted to see what was in it. And I'm probably not going to record any Wii games because I don't actually know if the Wii has an HDMI connector. I know my old capture card could record Wii games. I don't know if this new one, the Elgato, can. If it can, great. But even so, I actually have the intention of pulling a retro card here. I want to record some retro games, some old games that I've really actually enjoyed in the old days. The old days of Yonder, back when I played games when I was like 5th grade. I played old games like Lord of the Rings. Like, that game was fucking fun. I love that game, Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers and the Return of the King. That was a great game. I don't know if it was just because it was one of the only good games I have, but it was a great game. So I might even do that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it though, because that game does have cutscenes straight from the movie. So I don't know if that would create a copyright issue. So I'll have to decide whether or not I'm going to take the risk on doing that one. But I have a bunch of other old games, and so yeah. When I say I'm going to do some retro stuff, I don't mean like 8-bit Pong. Maybe I will do Pong one day just for the heck of it, but I don't mean like Pong or like old side scrollers. I mean like games I played not as a child, because technically I'm still a child, but as a immature child. Like, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I have at least like 50 games sitting in front of me right now. Well, not in front of me, but in the chest that is in front of me. So I'll have to go through those, see which ones I remember that were awesome, and I'll play through some of them, because why not? I mean, yeah. So, yeah, that is going to do it for me today. That was almost 20 minutes. I will go ahead and just not record anything today because I'm still out of it, unable to... I don't have the stamina to live commentate. I'm actually kind of getting exhausted right now talking, so... wish me good luck in recovering quickly so I can at least get one recording session in before the break. As I said, I will not be able to record over the break, but I hope I will be able to upload as well. I think I still have some backlog going on. I don't know how much though, so I might have to space out my uploads, as I usually upload like 8 a day. Instead I'll have to upload like 4 a day so that I can always have something going up, because people like it when I upload all the time. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that, if you misunderstood me there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this long ass vlog that is probably going to be full of nonsensical shenanigans. I will see you guys later. have yourselves a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy whatever it is you celebrate. Have a great seasonal holiday, winter break, whatever it is you do. Just have a enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy being able to live, and hopefully that the world will not end on Friday, which would suck. But then again, we would all not be around to talk about it. So, go figure. I will see you guys later. Bye.